Okay. Um, we have come again. This is afternoon series. The We are continuing with some of the things that we could not address in the morning due to one thing or the other. Before we start, let me say ndị mmụọ unu kpuchitere na ihe ọjọọ ka ihe ọma bụrụ nke anyị n'ụtụtụ n'ehihie ma anyasị ma ike ma orie ma ahụ ihe abụ anyị na-arịọ n'ihe na anyị na-emebi ihe ọma bụ a na-eweta n'anyị ihe ngọzi bụ a na-eweta n'anyị. Okay, now o nwere ihe ndị be anyị na-akpọ, there is something our people call boundary tree. There is a tree that they call boundary tree, and is a mysterious tree. Is the elder ones call it Igbe in Igbo language. The Igbo people call it Igbe, so they call it Igbe. But the English name of it is boundary tree. It plays a dominant role in making boundary between neighbors. So whenever you want to make boundary, that tree must be there. This boundary tree plant must be there. This is what is popularly called boundary tree because of the role it plays. It plays so many roles in life. Another one that is following this is fertility plant, I need to say. After this one, as far as boundary making is concerned, that fertility tree is the next. So we use it to demarcate boundaries. So I will tell you people how this thing is used. If you want to make this thing a strong, it's a spiritual plant. If you want to make it stronger, to add more power to it, so that when you plant it, it will be standing as a protector and as a defender in the family. That is, you now plant it in the family, you add more power to it. Let me show you the step how you can empower this so that the spiritual strength will be added. Then in order for you to use it at home to protect home from some attacks, then look at what you are going to do. When you go to the bush, you uproot this plant. You uproot it. Don't cut it like this one is cut. I mean uproot it so that the root will come along with it. When you uproot it like that, you now keep it. You look for nylon. Gather some sand. Put some sand into the nylon. Look for small plate like that, a plate or a rubber. Pour that sand there. Then these are the items that are involved. If you are to make this thing more powerful, you now want to use it instead of making a juju or other things. You prepare it in form of plants like this. You prepare it, you yourself prepare it to keep at home, to plant at home, so that it will be performing wonder. It will be scaling away some witches, some evil mind, evil eye, wicked eye, projection, and rest of them. Look at what you have to add to it. Number 1, head of cobra. Number 2, head of green snake. Number 3, head of duck. Igbo call it obogo. Number 4, you look for left hand of Ikeri. Number 5, you look for what they call the left hand of chimpanzee. You look for what is called a oragrish. You cut the head, then you come to the herbal aspect of it. Look for vril, look for the uvrocha. You look for there is one other one, uko. Gather the roots, gather all of them together, and expose them to the sun. Or you can make a small fire with clay pot. You burn it to ashes, grind all of them together, mix it with the sand, and put all of them inside that bucket. Then bring the uprooted get that uprooted boundary tree and plant inside that bucket, inside that where the mixture of those heads of different animals and roots are mixed together with the help of sand. Then plant it there. When you plant it there, this must be done in the rainy season. When you plant it there, you will plant it in the night. You will plant it in night. You leave it like that for 6 months. You leave it like for 6 good months. Then once it's 6 months, the same night you will do the operation in the night again. You go and then uproot it in the night from the bush where you kept it. That is where you drop that small rubber. You planted it inside the rubber and kept somewhere now. You go and then uproot it from that rubber. Come to your compound, make a hole. Then with 4 alligator pepper, you now make your declaration. Say yes, as I now have this powerful tree, because whatever you see out is going to work in your life. As I'm having this thing, this is the only juju I have, but I know you will perform more than ordinary juju, because I know that you are strong. You are naturally strong and more power added to you. So I believe you will defend my home, you will defend my family from any attack, from any projection, from any psychic evil eye and the rest of them. See, on a day, whatever evil prepared from evil men, from evil place at all, it will not manifest in this family. You mysterious tree, will scare them away. You will not even allow them to come into this compound. Whatever that was prepared on a KD cannot manifest. Whatever that was prepared on Oli cannot manifest. Whatever that was prepared on AK cannot manifest. Whatever that evil thing that was prepared on Okwo can never manifest in this family as far as this thing is concerned. Anything that tries to do otherwise will fall and will never wake up. Then, having made this declaration with that four alligator pepper, then you pour it inside the hole you made. You now close the hole with the tree, close it and leave it. Then in the morning, when this thing is cola. In the morning, when you come out to pray, you now pray. You tell God what you want. You say, heaven and earth, everything is under you. The ground, I'm marching on you. If I ever plan evil against anybody, let this thing not work according to my expectation. But if I've never planned evil, if I've never ever encroached on another person's peace or progress or compound to do evil, then this thing will fight for me from soul to crown. So you know, after praying, you use the cola. You cut the cola small. You eat it and drop one under the chin and go. This thing has started work. Anytime you feel like anytime you are making merriment, you are celebrating, especially at Christmas time or a day you just want to show you are happy with your family. You know it's something, a thing of killing of a hen, drinking of wine and rest of them. What you do is you make sure you tap, then pour some wine there, drop a cola there, and then you have started. Yes, you see that it will be performing wonder. What we see is so many things. When somebody, after planning, some might come and confess to you. The moment they step into the compound, where this thing is planted, they will confess. They will tell you what they originally planned, but it couldn't work. Evil company cannot, it's not their own compound though, as far as this thing is there. Yes, it's tested and trusted. Here in maybe here more. It has happened in many occasions. So we know what we are doing. That is how this thing now works in terms of banding. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I still want to tell you that this tree has a multi-dimensional function that it can perform. You can onwe ihe na-asị ndị Igbo na-asị ike ọdachi. Ike ọdachi in a simple way: tying case, binding case, making case useless, in fact bringing case to an end. This boundary tree does it. Let me show you how they do it. How it is done in Igbo land. Get the stem. Get the stem like this. Get the stem of this boundary tree like this. Then look for one leaf that doesn't have any hole at all, like this one. Look for one that doesn't have hole at all, like this one. Yes. See this one now. See this one. Once you have it like this, you keep. The next thing is you look for red thread like this, you keep. Then something you will ask yourself a question. This is miracle leaf. You get it, you keep. The question you ask yourself is this: each or ike odachi, you want to bind case. Okay, what is the nature of the case? Is it case from as a result of land issue, or as a result of maybe land issue or money issue? If it is money issue, you make sure you gather all the denomination currencies of the country. 5 naira has to be there, 1 naira, 10 naira has to be there, 20 naira has to be there, 50 naira has to be there, 500 naira has to be there, 1,000 naira note has to be there. You gather all of them, because it's an issue that has to do with money. You are owing somebody, or is a debt related issue that you want to bind. Or you are having court case. You are tired of it. Every day they tell you, come today, come tomorrow. You don't see any truth in that. You just have to make sure that those people that you're having case with, you get their names, write it on a piece of paper and drop again. If it is land related matter, you gather sand. Everybody is stepping on the ground now. You gather sand, just tap some sand, then come. What you do is, with this, you make your incantation with your 7 seeds of alligator. You said this as this case that I don't know how it started continues to roar like this. Every day is taking from me instead of bringing for me. I'm tired of it, and as I'm tired of it, the case is coming to an end from today. This man, you mentioned their name, that so persons that don't want me to rest because of land. You are taking my land away from me. You don't want me to rest, or you are taking my money. The moment you just mention those things, you attach that very money to the something. You tie it like this, hold it like this. When you hold it, you now get miracle. You say, what I need is miracle. What I need is miracle. You add the miracle leaf there. What I need is miracle on this matter. You tie it. You bring that very sand in nylon. Add it again here. When you add it like that, you have already, the money is there already. Now, what you do next is, you want that very case to come to an end automatically. You use this thing to tie it. You say, any case that have never allowed me to rest, as I'm tying this thing, I'm tying you. You cannot have power over me again. The case is closing today. The case is closing today. What I'm going to hear is victory, that I've triumphed over the case. Once you have done it like this, the next thing is you look for red thread like this. You say, this case, from today, you are not having power over me again. You are coming to an end. You are coming to an end. You are coming to an end. You case, you are coming to an end. you are coming to an end. You case, you are coming to an end. You are powerless. You mention the name of those your opponents. You say, you mention the name of those. You say, from today you will see me as your brother. From today you will be tired of the matter. You will be tired of the matter. Everything will end it. End it today. After tying it like this, don't use it. Put into a bucket of water. Then use it to bath. After bathing, bring it out and keep somewhere. You monitor the situation. You see that the case will end. That's how to do it. You have